Hello, this is Don Raleigh, the Superintendent of Pryor Public Schools. I want to visit with you a second about the food service component of our reentry plan. As you might have seen on our website or in maybe previous videos, we've talked about our reentry plan having three components, three scenarios. Scenario one is in present, actually at the buildings. Scenario two, a short-term closure in which we go to distance learning. And then scenario three, in which we go to a longer-term distance learning. Well, what happens in food service in each of those scenarios? We're asking our partners, OPA, who does our food management, to create all our meals just like we did in the spring in a grab-and-go type fashion. That way there's not sharing and we can kind of control what happens with that. So even if we're having lunch at the school site, we will have a grab-and-go breakfast and lunch for those students available for the in-person seating. We are dividing everything up to where students are going to be spread out across a building. We've talked about in elementaries having grades, some eat in their classrooms, some eat in the lunchroom, some eat outside, and then they rotate so that all our students get different experiences and they're not always in the classroom. And then we'll have plenty of time to clean and spread out everyone if we're using the lunchroom. If we move to scenario two or scenario three, which is a closure of the building or the district, we would immediately offer the opportunity for either a pickup or food delivery like we've done in the spring. If we did a delivery, we would move to a bus route system in which we would serve 2 hours after our normal bus route would run through. So if your bus normally came to pick your child up at 7:30 in the morning, at 9:30, 2 hours later, there would be a bus coming by delivering the lunch and the breakfast. If we have just a site closure, which could potentially happen, it may be that we open up a site and that we have students are able to come by and pick up a lunch, or parents can come by and pick up a lunch. But either way, we will have food available regardless if we're inside or in person, or if we're in a closure, we will allow and make sure that we've got food service delivering to our students. We understand the importance of that, and we're committed to making sure we're feeding our kids. So if you have or need more information or like to find out a little bit more about that, you can review our entire reentry plan at pryorschools.org. Thank you.